Today I'm having a bit of a stroll up the northern end of Felixstowe's seafront. I was a bit frustrated yesterday because I tried to walk around Jacob's Ladder and Cobble Point there and discovered that you couldn't anymore at really any state of the tide. There was no beach left in most of the places to get along. So I thought today I'd step out and leave the flat and go up to Felixstowe Ferry, which shouldn't be too bad a stroll if I keep to the prom at the northern end and then can manage to stick on top of the sea wall. It's walking on the sand that makes it really difficult. Today I had a really, I think, pretty useful conversation with Charlotte, who's the Macmillan nurse at the hospital, who I think kind of is coordinating my case. And it was very useful and interesting. She's now seen the bone scan and the MRI scan, and the general reading is that generally things aren't too bad. The actual prostate cancer appears to still be within the prostate, which is really good news. Although I have got on the bone scan, I think I've got a bit of wear and tear, they describe it as, on the spine, which isn't too bad really, because I've been using it for 64 years. So I guess you've got to allow a bit of wear and tear after all that time. But the prostate news is really quite good. It does mean that as far as they can see, it hasn't spread outside of the prostate itself, still within that small organ. And that means I can really take two choices. One is to treat it or not treat it for a while, although she said they wouldn't really recommend not treating it. I think I infinitely prefer the idea of actually treating it rather than just kind of leaving it to do what it likes. Because one way or another, A, it could be completely defeated by surgery removing the prostate, or B, it could be maybe defeated by radiotherapy. If not completely defeated, at least held back a long time. Because what I'm really concerned about is getting really a good quality of life for a reasonable amount of the future. And if I can do that, I'll be a happy bunny. We'll see what comes up next. Spring and autumn are kind of really the best times to come to a place like Felixstowe. It's absolutely lovely. It's a bit chilly, really. The wind is a bit breezy and a bit cool. But the actual seafront looks gorgeous, and in the time I've been strolling down here for the last 10 or so minutes, I've come from one end of the north side to the other end. I've seen 3 or 4 people and everybody's said hello. Some people are walking their dogs. But it's very comfortable out here, you don't get too hot, just nice.